Hello, this is the video interview for my sound design assignment. So this is my sound brief proposal. These are the individual audio samples I downloaded for my assignment. This is the sound of the cannon firing a missile. This is the sound of the character jumping. This is the sound of the missile colliding with an object. It could be either the wall or an enemy character. It's the sound of the explosion that happens when the missile collides. And this is the sound of the splash that happens when either the character or an enemy falls into the water. Okay. So here's a group of subchannels that I used for my drums. And these are all the channels that I used in my background music project. Six automations in my background music project are here. I am automating the track volume for the drums. I am also automating the EQ8. Here I'm automating the track volume for the bass. I'm also automating reverb and EQ8. Here I'm automating track volume for my synths, and I'm also automating reverb for them. Then for the modified samples.als, I am automating the track volume for the cannon. I am automating 3 resonance for the EQ8 of the explosion. I am automating the 2 resonance for the EQ8 of the jump, and automating the 1 resonance for the EQ8 of the splash. Okay, so I used Ableton to improve the audio samples for my modified samples.als by inserting a compressor for the cannon. I inserted EQ8 effects for the missile hit. I inserted EQ8 effects and a compressor for the jump, and EQ8 effects again for the water. Then I also did the automations which I spoke about before, and I did all of these adjustments to the sounds to make them sound better in the context of my game, because how the audio file sounded before, to me, it didn't sound suitable to be used in my game. Okay, so I automated a return track in the synths of my background music. This A reverb is this send right here, and I automated it, as you could see. When the play reaches here, you will notice it start growing over here. Over here it will stay at -9 decibels. It plateaus there for a while, and then it goes back down to -36 decibels towards the end. Okay, so 2 effects used. Alright, so well, here I'm using an EQ8. And I am using a compressor in the modified samples as I showed you earlier. Right here, compressor, and the compressor there too. Alright, and parameters that are being altered for the compressors are that for the Canon I set the out of the compressor to minus 10.2 decibels, and I set the threshold to minus 22.6. For the EQ8 of the missile hit, I set the 3 down to here, and I automated it, as you can see there. If I had to solo and play, you could see the automation working. Okay. Show the exported sound files. Okay, so this is the .wav file of my background music. Alright. .wav of the Canon, .wav of the jump, of the explosion, and of the splash. And MP3 of the background music, and then MP3 of the Canon, MP3 of the jump, explosion, and splash. The bitrate that I am using is the default bitrate set when you export audio and video. I didn't change it. And also the sample rate, I didn't alter any of them. They're the defaults when you click export audio/video. Now I'm going to play the game and demonstrate all the sound effects in the game. You can hear the background music playing. That's the splash sound effect. You can hear the character jumping, although it's faint. You can hear the cannon being shot, and you can hear the explosion separately. When the cannon hits a target, you can hear the explosion. Okay. Alright, that is everything. Thanks for listening.